Pawpaw, Sammy, and Alley here. Finally got this little project finished. I got my little plants in, my snapdragons, white and pink snapdragons. They starting to come out. And the bees are starting to utilize some of this stuff. And the butterflies and wasps, I've seen them all. Boy, them bees are happy today. It warmed up. It had 2 or 3 days of cold. But anyway, this little project, I got it all banked in for the winter. Everything looked good. And the bees seem to be mighty happy this morning. Now, I've been debating on when and where to do my ginger. Well, I think the cold snap done made that choice for me. Right down here, I'll show it to you. It got my long, I had 1 eggplant and 1 bell pepper plant left. And it's gone. That cold snap took care of that. But that one plant, eggplant and bell pepper, kept Bobby and I going for a while. She would chop that up and cook it. Anyway, I do believe it's time to do the ginger. Look at it. I think nature has made up my mind whether I like it or not. Time to do the ginger. Okay. The blackberries are not going to make. I think it's done got that. It also got my fig tree. The cold snap did. If you'll notice what I did, I cut it off right here, and 3 of the big branches on the bottom, and I'm gonna root those for next year. I'm rooting about 20. I might take and cut that one off, root it too. I don't know. I'm debating. Now the bad thing is, dadgummit, I got these banana plants a little late in the year. And I think that cold weather might have done them some good, some bad news. Because they sure wilted down. And they were growing mighty pretty. Parsley, onions, blueberries, Japanese plums. That's that China tree. It has big snowy white flowers once a year. My asparagus looks good. Other than that, nature's taking over. But people, here's the thing, and I preach it all the time. Look at the compost. If you look around over here around my fig trees, it must be 3 or 4 or 5 inches of compost. That's all the time. Look around my blueberries at the compost. I got compost everywhere. And look, even around my ginger over here is kind of protected. See the compost? See this empty container? Look what it's got in it. That is compost. Now, whenever I want to use that container, it's ready to go. I don't have to doctor it. I don't have to play with it. Now, over here in the center, that bed hadn't been planted in almost 2 years. And if you look at it, pure compost and cardboard. And the reason being, whenever I get ready to plant this bed, it is ready to plant. No problem whatsoever. Look at that. Grass, pine straw, cardboard, kitchen scraps. It's all there. And look at this one. And it's dying back. The cold killed all my vines. It was making some small squash, but that's over with. But I'll leave it as is. Later on, maybe next week, next month, I'll come in here and put about 3 or 4 inches of pine straw and chopped up leaves and stuff on it. Let it sit. When I get ready for it, it'll be ready for me. Like and subscribe.